Apology, puppy. Hopefully everything is still working and you can hear me. I feel like the audio is too loud. The music is loud, I feel like. Maybe. I don't know why. Of course things change a little. Every time things change. Every time. Apology, puppy. Hey, Zoe. Hey, Zoe. I was gone for a long time. He's my baby boy. He was keeping me company, though. Yeah. Yeah. He was helping me through my sickness. He was helping me through everything. Oof. He's now getting a little tired of it, but it's okay. There we go. Is that better? That's better. Yeah, he's like, oh, I'm tired. I'm tired, Daddy. Okay. Hi. How's it going, Winter? Good to see you, bud. Hi. Yes. He's a sleepy boy. I think that's because we gave him an allergy pill. Yeah, his eyes have been watering lately. So we've been giving him some Benadryl. He's just a little bit of a sleepy boy. He's okay with it. Daddy's okay with it because he's cut a bug. Yeah. He don't care right now. Usually he's more lively. He don't care right now. He's sleepy boy. You gonna stay there? Alright. Let's put you like this. You can stay here as long as you want. Yeah. Yep, Daddy's just gonna play a game. Just gonna play a game for a little while. I don't know why I'm talking like that. I talk like that when I talk to him. Oh, Yanni boy. He's a Yanni boy. He's so adorable. We'll see how long he stays here. Daddy's gonna just jump right in because... Hey, beware! Oh, there are lots of things happening right now. What in the world is all of this? Holy crap. We got everything here. Holy jeez. We got golems. We got gasticles. I don't even know what this place is anymore. What is this place? What is this place? This is not the same place. Hey, Amy. You may or may not have missed Apology Puppy if you weren't here. This is a melon house? The melon's great. You say this is just... I don't know what the crap is happening here. I mean, it's cool. Lots and lots of things. I see that. I'm not upset by it. It's just... It's definitely interesting. Does this work? Is this one? This one? No? Hold on. How do I do this? I added something in because now I have the ability to. I guess maybe I don't have the, Give it a second. Oh, I have to apply. Ha! Woo! Man. Because I have the computer for it now, and it's not going to be laggy anymore. I can actually do shaders on a server and everything. Well, I guess on single player and everything. It all works on single player, too. I feel like my camera is just a little crooked. Like, not much. Just like a smidge. It was weird. Hi there! Hi up there, Gasticle. Gasper? I think we call them Gaspers. That's their name. But anyway. Saturation in night vision. Okay. Ah, iron farm. Stuff goes up. Nice. I will take it. I don't know if I need emerald ore right now, but hey! Hey, buddy. But you're in the way of my arm. If you want to be here, you can be here. I don't mind. I really don't. I'll show people you. I'm actually, since it's been so long, I'm going to accept anything. Basically, you guys can gear me up as much as you want. Because it's been a while, and I was planning to have, like, everything already, including, you know, friggin' elytra and all kinds of stuff that I don't have anymore. Any more? I don't have at all right now. Hi. How's it going, bud? If I whack you, you would kill me. I almost want to do it anyway. Can anybody ride these guys? Building purposes. Snowballs in hand. Okay, I'm stuck, Gasper. Get out of my face. Nah, you're good, Space. I'm not worried about it yet. I'm gonna start doing some stuff anyway. I'm just gonna end up tearing down at what I need as I need it, and then eventually we can look into like just moving things aside or building a dedicated spot if we want to keep it here. Because I'm not against keeping stuff. Nice. That's cool. I'm not even worried. Like if you guys just want to kill him. The end dragon is not like one of the big things anymore. Like it's not really a thing. I used to do it, I know, all the time on the other servers and stuff, but honestly right now it's like it's just the dragon. Honestly, it's not something that really needs to be a big deal. Hi Snowball. Snowman that has a sheared head. Of course you do, because why wouldn't we do that? But anyway, so this is apparently an entrance, somehow, some way to go from somewhere into something else to get up top, I'm assuming. How to enter it? Oh, to nether portal. What? Oh, nether roof portal. Gotcha. Okay, so that's like way up there too. How do you even like... Oh. Oh, that's cool. I never seen one of those before. Nifty. Yeah, that's fine. You can make it. You totally make it a thing for you guys for sure. That works. That's pretty neat. I like that. What was I? I was using jungle wood, wasn't I? Do we have jungle wood? Can I like fall down here? Or is there like a different way down? Or do you just angle yourself in a different way when you want to go down? I feel like maybe you just do a different thing if you want to go down. Like just don't go in the corner. Can you land on this? Ow. You can, kind of. Yeah, rockets are good. Rockets are good. What is all this? Oh, this is the iron farm. Okay, cool. That's just labels. So those are not chests. Don't do that. Don't. That's not. All right, so that's the bone. So these are the poppies. This is more poppies. I don't know. Whatever. Just give me a few iron blocks and we can keep a little bit of iron and make this up a little bit of gear just for now. Just to give me something. A little some. Legs. Head. Chest plate. Alright. Now I have some gear. And I'm all like silvery and I'm holding a torch like out in my hand. I'm holding a torch in my hand right now. It looks odd, but I can do this. Shush. Already took my notes. I'm sorry, that looks weird. It's just one of the mods I have most likely, but I don't know which one. It's just weird. What are you? Villager hideout. Makes sense. Aw, you guys are all wet. You're swimming forever. That's wonderful. Good to see. Tip shop. Are we doing shops? We can do shops. Pay what you want. Like 1 to 2 diamonds per stack is fine. What do we got? We got honey. We got honeycomb blocks. Ooh, carrots. I don't have diamonds yet, but maybe in a bit. I have some food. We'll do this. I might have to do an IOU for you. I can do an IOU. Sniffles. Okay. Anyway, so what I want to do I have like an ability to get up to my build? I guess I just have to climb my stairs. I mean, I maybe not have to, but I want to keep building on that while we're still kind of doing other stuff. Like getting the wings and everything. Oh, that works. Yeah. Well, the emeralds, though. Where are the emeralds? Like, are there emeralds I'm allowed to have? I don't have a sort option. Because I'm not super worried about it. I'm just sticking around spawn. Like, my whole thing here in this server is spawn. So, yeah. I'm not really going to have my own base necessarily. I may make one eventually, but only after spawn is done. Oh, that's right. I see. That's dumb. I'm being dumb. I'm being super dumb. Duh. Okay. I can do some of that, though. I wouldn't mind some diamond gear. Where are these guys? This is villager hideout. Is this where we're trading? Is this a temporary trading area? No. Yes. No. Yes. This is weird. Hey, where do I trade you guys for iron and stuff? You guys are almost dead. You guys are hurting. You need to get some food. It looks like this might be a bar of some kind over here or something. I'm sorry. I shouldn't go back there. I'm not the cook. I'm not the chef. You guys... No? Okay. All right. Well, maybe I'll go over here. Oh, hi, guys. Oh, here's the working area. This is the break room. And this is where you guys go to work. All right. I got you. All right. You don't have a thing. All right. Okay. All right. Do I not have the trade? I must not have the trade. Oh, hey. I'll take some emeralds. Why not? Where do my other blocks go? Here. You go there like that, and you go here like this. Give me you. And then... Nope. Hey, look. It's my turn, okay? You're almost dead. Don't make me smack you again. You're traded with. Wait, why are you traded with? That's not the one I just traded. It is. Okay, that is the one I just traded. I thought I went to the first one, but apparently I went to the second one. Because I'm doing things out of order. That's how I work. You know? You gotta roll the right way. Oh, I'm so glad I'm back, finally. I was sick for a long time. I was out of work for an entire week. It's been like 11 days since I streamed. It's ridiculous. I was sick as a freaking dog. I was so sick. Where are... Oh, these aren't the... You guys do trade for iron if you get the right ones. So sick. Wow, you guys... Okay. I mean, you guys got the right ones over here and everything. I guess. I guess the librarians are the ones we don't really have right now. Oof. Alright, so now, what do we got for actual gear? Silk Touch Axe. I like that. Efficiency 2, Unbreaking 2. Let's see what other options we have. Efficiency 2, Unbreaking 2. I think I'd rather have an Unbreaking 2 axe than a Silk Touch axe. You can also combine them. Silk Touch, Efficiency 3 shovel is good. Okay, what do you got? Efficiency 2, Unbreaking... Ooh, look at you. Silk Touch, Efficiency 3, Unbreaking 3. That is a winner. Winner! What do you got? You are terrible. You are not too terrible. I'm not too worried about books and stuff right now. My biggest thing is just mainly going to be the elytra once we get one. If you guys want to drop me off an elytra so I can just fly around, just keep me stocked up with rockets and an elytra so I can do the building that I need to do. I know. I guess I could go on the gaspers as well, but I think I definitely want the elytra as well. Let me... Efficiency 2 and Breaking 2. Where's the shovel? Let's put the shovel here. Efficiency 3 Silk Touch I do like. You don't have a shovel. What do you have? Do you have a shovel? You don't. Alright, so I think we're going to go with this guy. I can get 2 of these and combine them. And that way I have my Efficiency 4. Efficiency 4 is good enough. Oh, yeah, you're good. Yeah, I get that. I did want to put in the whole trade cycle thing, though. But it doesn't look like that's an option. Or at least, maybe there's just not one that isn't traded with yet. Like this guy here, he doesn't have any experience, but there's supposed to be like a trade cycle button. It makes it much easier. I showed you guys that on my my single player. I guess I didn't have it on this one. I'm not sure why. Do we have an anvil down here? Hey, where's your anvil? Look! I know you want to get to work, but I'm trying to ask questions here. Where is your anvil? Is it down here? Is this where the water cooler's gonna go? Because this looks like water. Wow. This looks like water cooler area. You go to sleep here. You go chat here. These guys just stare at a wall. Are you in trouble? Is that what you... Did you guys do something wrong? I mean, you're a little bit damaged. And you're staring at a wall. Did you do something wrong? Did they do something wrong? Well, none of you are talking to me, so I hate you all. Alright, I do need an anvil, which I can make one, of course. Of course I can make one. I just don't know if there is one. There was one up there at spawn, wasn't there? So I can do these two. Let me get one of the axes before I actually do that. Of course I want the armor as well. Silk touch axes, meh. Breaking 2. We have one that has efficiency at all. I feel like no. I feel like unfortunately probably not. Where's the weaponsmith? Weaponsmiths have axes as well. You have unbreaking 1. You have unbreaking 2. You are not anything right now. Unbreaking 2. I want one with efficiency on it. You're not traded with yet. So maybe I try to unlock you, because you seem like, it feels like maybe you should be able to have... Oh, this is going to cause problems, isn't it? Are you going to get... Okay, you did get it. I don't like what you have there. I don't like that. Because what we're going to have an issue with is these guys... Some of these guys targeting these other ones. These guys need to get out of here for now. They all do seem to already have a job, but if anyone else knew, like this guy here, he might actually target this as well, which is a problem, potentially. But these guys in here all already have... I got bone bones. They can't get through there now. So these guys all seem to have jobs, except for you. You do not have a job. I kind of want to kill you now. Can I kill you? Is this allowed? But see, then these other guys here, these guys can also kind of target that block as well. So we're going to have an issue where maybe maybe this guy targets our block over here we're trying to unlock. It'll cause some problems, I think. He can do some damage. Okay, that works. I'm good with that. Q? No, this? Yeah. Because I have all the iron I need to do what I got to do. Come on, unlock now, dude. There it is. Oh, yay, iron. Perfect. Give me all this stuff. We need a trash can around here somewhere. No, you're not unlocked yet? Okay, fine. I gotta wait for you to do it. What time is it? 3:49 p.m.? I need to sleep. Sleep! Now I gotta wait a little while for him to unlock. Yeah. If I can get him to the next rank, maybe, but that's gonna take a lot of emeralds there. Let me just get some more. I'm gonna throw these other things away that I don't need. There's a reason. Not sure exactly where I'm gonna throw them away, but somewhere. Why do I have a fire aspect gold sword? Hey guys. No, you can go over there. That's cool. I don't mind. Yeah, you guys can go over there if you want. That's okay. Hi. You're almost dead too. Why are all these guys almost dead? What is this? These guys are getting abused like crazy, it seems like. Hi. Up. Alright, here is the shack. Let me get out of here. Hi there. I do like that we have beacons that let me run around super quick. Because I'm already going to be working at spawn, so I'm going to have like these all the time forever, and it's going to be amazing. In the meantime, though. I'm just going to throw these off a cliff. I don't really want people to like accidentally pick them up, so I'm just kind of trying to, you know, bye, bye, and bye. And I don't want you either, so bye. And then we'll get you and say bye. And then we have this guy. This and this need to get combined. I still have more iron. Of course, I can go get even more iron to get even more emeralds to get even more stuff. But for now, I'll be okay. And where's the... Here's the anvil. Here be the anvil. And this will just give me a silk touch efficiency 4. I'm totally good with that. I can always get another shovel down below later. Feed dandelion and use a bolt. That's cool. Moo! Shroom. Okay. Alright, so I have a shovel. I just need my sword and my axe, and I'll be alright. I can get the armor and stuff. I'm not too incredibly worried about it. If you start having enemy problems at, you know, here at spawn or whatever, then we'll look into it, but are you guys back up yet? You should be close, if you're not already there. Bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop. Oh, apparently I will need some more. It's okay. It's alright, guys. It's alright. Excuse me! You broke my bow block! What are we looking at? Efficiency 5. Unbreaking 2. I like it. What? Jeez, woman! Check those out! Alright, well, I mean, that's fine. I can now get whatever the hell I want. She just... See, that is the Minecraft equivalent of power leveling. Thank you, Amy. I love it too. What do we... Oh, I don't want those. I don't... Well, I mean, I do, but I don't. Let's get it... What did you get? I got an efficiency 5, unbreaking 3. Unbreaking 3, efficiency... Alright, so I got 2 of those. So I can get... I can put it on this one, I guess. I can get a silk touch, that's good. I don't really need to... anything else. If I really need, like, cobblestone or something, then I can just come down here and get another regular thing with the emeralds and stuff. So I think we'll put these 2 on this, and then we'll get an axe, and we'll get them. Because I already have silk touch, or efficiency 4. I could do an unbreaking. And a shovel. Cap! What's up, bud? Good to see you. Sorry I was absent for so long after the first time you showed back up. COVID's up. I'm back. I'm okay now. So we're good. Continuing on. Yeah, Emerald Rich. You're doing paper? I was iron. Okay, I mean, I don't need it all if you want them back. I know you're saying you're Emerald Rich and everything, but I mean, I appreciate it. I won't need all this though. Well, I mean, it's a lot, but it's a lot. Okay, I appreciate it. Thankies. Can I just turn it? Where's my hot? Wait, I need to put my hotkey back. Shaders. Yeah, that's right. I think I had it for this one. Yeah. And that way I can just like, bloop, hey, look, it's off. Bloop, hey, look, it's on. Got my shaders. Probably pretty, maybe indeed, perhaps. All right, so I will definitely put 2 of these on this guy because then I'll have the pick that I need for the next one. I'll just need mending on it. Do you have mending books? Yeah, well, there's 4 or 5 of them at spawn now, so we're good with beacons at least around spawn. Okay, cool. Because I'll take mending, because then I can just throw on whatever other books I get. Because I'll probably, and if you have them actually, I will take another unbreaking and efficiency. Unbreaking efficiency and 3 more mending. Like if you have those handy, don't give me something you need. But if you have them, and then I'll have all of my weapons good, and then I don't have to worry about, like, considering them. Cool. Thank you. Alright, what can I do with swords? So she's going to hook me up with that. I'm going to get a regular old axe here, because I have everything I need for those. Silk touch. Do I have silk touch on my axe? What does the silk touch axe do? Leaves, maybe? Hey, Fox, what's up, bud? I don't think you really need silk touch on an axe, to be honest. I'm breaking too. Do you have anything that would help? Oh, full melon. There you go. That's the one. That's the winner. I like that. I don't really need it, but there is a use for it. And as long as there is a use for it that I'm okay with, then I'll get it. Pretty much. So let me go ahead and put these guys on. I have that. I have that. Let me see what swords I got. Comcast now owns Cox. Oh, great. Shit acquired more shit. I mean, they're trying to be the kings of the crap they're serving, so... Yes, it is. It is better than sword for damage, of course. I don't usually put sharpness on my axes. I like the sweeping edge. I like sweeping edge. Does Bedrock still not have sweeping edge? I don't want fire aspect myself. I don't like fire aspect. Sharpness 2 is okay. Oh, you're not done. Let's unlock you. I didn't even, like, get your experience here. What is this? Is there more in there? Apparently not. Okay, well, whatever. What do you have? Unbreaking 2 words. No, they don't. I don't think they do. I didn't know you could put it on a shovel at all, though. I know you can put it on an axe, because an axe is indeed, like, you know, a weapon. Like, it's meant to be used as a weapon as well. I'm going to steal some iron from here, but I'll bring another stack down for some units. Hi, Bonebrock. Get back here. Give me more of this. Why am I doing this? I don't need to trade more iron for it. What am I... Oh, yeah, I do, actually. I need to unlock it. That's why I need to trade them out. I was like, I have bunches of emeralds. Why am I doing this? What do you got now? An axe? Over there? Are you? Oh, you're not completely unlocked. Right? Oh, you're almost there. Okay. What time is it? 5:21. Oh, you're not gonna work anymore. Are you? That's fair. That, I mean, IRL, it makes sense. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense, but in the game, not so much. In the military, they gave us the multi-tool, which is, you know, it's a spade, it's a shovel, it's an axe, it's like everything. But the way you use it as an axe is you actually twist the head of the shovel on its side, and like you guys are talking about, the shovel is sharpened. So then you swing it like that, and then when you need to shovel, you straighten it back out and you just, you know, the handle extends and then you can just do it. So I get you. I've never done it myself. The tools are always maintained for us in the military and stuff, but I get you. No, little shit guy. Hi. I don't want you. Are you unlocked by any chance? No, I didn't think you were. I gotta wait till like 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock or something. Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sharpening shovel, like, it's good. You don't think about it IRL, but it definitely works if you're trying to dig some holes, especially like you were talking about roots. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, all the time. It's why they sharpen them in the military too, is because a lot of times you have to dig in either really hard dirt, or you have to dig through an area. Like tree cover is good cover, but it also means there's a lot of roots in the dirt. So it's like you need to be able to dig through the roots, but still stay under the tree. And it's like, all right, well, sharpen your shovel. Cut right through those roots. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we had a pick. Actually, I don't think our shovel had a pick. It was a collapsible shovel. It was an axe. It was. I feel like there was something else, but I don't think a pick was involved. I think it could be used as like a hammer to hammer in like rods for tent stakes or something along those lines. But I don't. Yeah, I don't think a pick was involved. Sounds cool though. Yeah, there you go. That's the kind of pick. That's the kind of pick I used, although I never used it for actual roots. I was just more like, oh, that's cool. I want to swing that around because I played Minecraft. And then I swung it around, and then I was like, this isn't as fun as Minecraft. And then I put it away. And I moved on to something that was Minecraft. Yay! Yeah. Good. Oh, you're already master. Okay, cool. Bane of Art, you need to die. Villager, no. You are horrible. How dare you offer something so absolutely crappy? I would rather have some kind of sharpness. I can do a sharpness and an unbreaking maybe. And that way I get a little bit. I don't want fire aspect, that's for sure. So we'll just get one of each of these. We'll just combine these because I don't need anything too incredibly crazy, I feel like, for round spawn. I just want something that's going to be able to do something, and I think I should be good. I also should get some chat. I don't know if I have an area. Let me break these because they were broken when I got here. I think I'll be okay. Alright, and then, what do I got here? Boop. Breaker bars. We're breaking rocks, and they're 100 pounds, which means you're swinging them around, which means you've probably got some muscle in your calf. Am I right? Because I don't know. I couldn't do that more than like 2 or 3 times. Unless you're like... I mean, I get the idea. You just kind of heft it over your shoulder, like allow gravity to help you. Oh, okay, cool. That's cool. That makes more sense. Oh! Okay. I suppose you could swing them and get stronger. Hey, are you guys like still multiplying? Oh, that's right. They said it's like super high in the air, but it's off. So that's cool. Okay. So, let me... Oh, I gotta go over here. Where's... Oh, wait, is this my stuff? No, this is not. Didn't I have something somewhere? I put something up temporarily, didn't I? Where's that at? Is that up here? Oh no! Don't put another E on my name. That's not how you spell that. Emerald ore. I'm gonna put. I don't know. Do we have wood? Let's get wood from somewhere. I just want to put a little stash of my stuff somewhere, just out of the way, so it's like actually my stuff. Like I'm not worried about people like stealing stuff or anything, but I want to keep this stuff like, hey, I dropped this off for you at spawn. That way I can look at it and know what it is, but then move it to my area and be good to go. Yeah. So I guess, I don't know, maybe I just kind of dig into the wall right here. Oh, where's my shot? Okay, that was it. Okay. Whoa! Sorry, you guys don't see that, but my TV just turned off for a second. It just glitched. It was like, hey, by the way, we don't want that to be a thing. So this will be my little hovel. So I'm going to drop some chests and stuff in here. Well, hello. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's cool. Got prop 4 stuff going on. Rocking it all out. Suspicious. Don't suspiciousize me. Do we have some sticks and we have some of these. So I'll take those, make a sign just so it's kind of labeled. I'll get some more and just make some other stuff. Books and barrel. Thank you. Torch. Thank you. Bed. I'm going to yank a bed from one of these places that I know had a bunch of them. There was a bunch of beds, and I think it was in the Indies chest. I'm stealing a bed. Another one can be made. And then bed. That was dirt. And then crafting table. Yeah. And I have it in the floor. I don't need anything big. I just need something small to get me by. And then we'll do a chest. Can we do 2 chests? We'll do a double chest here, and I'll just kind of dig. Just so I can open them both. And that should be enough for me as far as storage and everything goes. I don't think I need a whole lot else. Just kind of stash some of this stuff in here. That's going to be combined. I'll just keep all that crap on me, because why not? And then these guys. Oh, I need the stick, right? Stick and 6? Is that what it is? Yeah, sounds good. Alright. And then we're going to go Zog! Wait. Zogfu! Zogfu! Zog. Smiley face. Okay, so now we have that. We'll put those in there and just be good. Then, alright, so I have this. Let me get, I don't need prop 4 right now. I'm not worried about it. I'll get another efficiency 5. So I have 3 efficiency 5s. I have 2 unbreakings. So I'll get 1 more unbreaking, and then the mendings. I'll get 3 mendings. Because I can get all the experience I need from down below trading in iron, which would be good to go. I can get more iron to get my own anvil, because I don't want to keep breaking that one. Not that it really matters, because the anvil is literally right here and doesn't actually, you know, why not? I'll steal a whole friggin' brick of those. Make my own shizness over here. What is this? There's something down there. I don't know what it is. I didn't do it! Alright, so let's do this here. And then I'll make an anvil. And then we'll put you like in the wall over here, because why not? Alright, so first sword and sword. And then I have sharpness 2 and breaking 2 sword, which isn't great, but it's enough. And then here I can do efficiency 5. Unbreaking 3 is already there, so I don't actually need that one. And then the mending, which is also good. And then we have a good one there. Then I have Silk Touch, efficiency 4. We'll just go ahead and throw efficiency 5 on it. And then the mending. Of course, I don't have enough, but it was expected. It's raining! We'll make it a little less noticeable that it's raining. Alright, so then I don't want to use all of it. Seriously. Terrible. Using all the iron. I imagine it's like something is going on here. Oh, never mind. Never mind. It was slowly running out, and I'm like, you know, ow, hey, stop. Whoa! Crap, you're not going to attack me now, are you? Okay. No. Please don't whack me to death. It was an accident. If I hit you, it was an accident. Please don't be mad at me. It is literally falling from the sky. Yeah. I didn't want to take all the iron. Just not because it's not like given, because I know more is coming in. But then I was like, but there's only a little bit left. I don't want to be the one to take the rest of it. But then I was like, oh. Oh, right. Never. We'll be good. Bodyguards, yeah. You know, the first time I saw that, I didn't see bodyguards. I saw bodyguards. and that was funny to me. I don't want a bodyguard. I want a bodyguard. It's also raining, and I don't want it to rain. It's thundering, so let me sleep past that. Alright, now I can turn shaders down because it'll be fine. It's sunny again! Yeah, there you go. Put a pumpkin on his head. Pumpkin with a sword. There you go. Yeah, they do. They do. I don't know why. I really do think there should be some kind of a pumpkin-like thing on top of them. Even if it's just like shows like the pumpkin helmet or something on it. Something should come from that for sure. Anywho, so I have that. Let me do... Oh, that's right. I need to trade in iron in order to get things. Right. Iron. Let me do this to get some more experience and stuff. See, I feel like some of the experience is not being gotten to us here because of how they're constructed. But you do get some at least. I guess it comes out of their head. Maybe you do get some of it. I don't know. It feels like... Oops, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, see, some of it's falling down. That was super quick. I forgot we have the break stuff. There we go. So if we just have, like, the corner like that, you'll be able to dig into the corner. And then you'll be able to get any of the experience that goes through, but doesn't actually, like, go over the corner or whatever. And zombies and stuff, if they do happen to get down here, they don't normally attack through corners, at least not usually. They do sometimes, but it's rare. And I feel like... Oh no, you're good. I'm just letting you know why I'm breaking these out. You're good. I was just saying, because this way we actually get the experience, and then we're good. Yeah. Oh, I forgot about that. It works with the that works with experience too, doesn't it? Does it work with experience? Because I'll just do it that way. We'll just put a sign up somewhere. Yeah, we'll test that out real quick, because if that works, we'll do that, and we'll just say I'll put a sign up here to tell people to have one in their offhand. I don't know where. Do we have a copper ingot somewhere I can yoink? Can I yoink a copper ingot? Hey, look, it's empty. No? Okay. Yeah, that's fair. I can leave it as is for now, at least until we can properly test the whole ingot in the offhand thing. Anyway, so let me go ahead and just continue what I was doing, get more experience, because I need to do some stuff. Yeah, it was awesome, and it's a client-side only thing too. It's really cool. Well, actually it's not. It's a server-side only. Is what that was one of my favorite things. It didn't require, you know, the users or whatever to do it. Oh. Stretchy the legs. So let me get experience. Right, that's what I was doing. Then we get more experience. Already, no. Okay. Do we have a craft table down here? We probably do something. Because I want to drop an iron. Oh, yeah. I want to drop an anvil down here so it's easier. I don't have to go all the way back up just to get my stuff going. Alright, so I had this guy. So we have Silk Touch, and then I need Unbreaking 3, and then I need Mending. Good. Right, Silk Touch, Efficiency 5, Unbreaking 3, Mending. Silk Touch, Efficiency 5, Unbreaking 3, Mending. Okay. Well, you're laughing a little. Let's get you Unbreaking. No, I can't yet. Let's trade in some more stuff. Right? Let's do that. That'll give me enough for one of them. Just the Unbreaking 3. And then the Efficiency 5 needs 6. I have 4. Will you give me enough? You will. Excellent. Unbreaking 3, was that the one I needed? No, it was not the one I needed. It was Efficiency 5. That's what I needed. I'm doing these things backwards. Why not? And then the Mending. I need 5 more for the Mending. You! Give me more. Now we're okay. You and the Mending. Silk Touch, 55, Unbreak 3, Mending. Good. Alright, we got our tools at least. I got my Toolarios. Should I get some armor anyway? What armor do we have? I do like Respiration. I heard a zombie, but I don't think he's down here. Depth Strider pretty good. Protection 2, Unbreaking 2. Not bad. Feather Falling 2. That could actually come in handy, although I hate the protection. Projectile protection. Protection 2. I don't think I'm going to worry too much about him right now. If I fall, I'm going to die. But I do have the boots. Well, I don't have Feather Falling. But they're Mending, Unbreaking, and Soul Speed, so that's cool. That lets me move faster in the nether. I'm going to go and put these guys in here. I don't need this many here, and I did steal some, so I'll bring... Yes, yeah, the enchantment order tool, I know it makes it cheaper. That is usually only really necessary for, one, things you want a lot of enchantments on, like the sword. Or like the helmet or boots. But it also like it almost doesn't apply too much anymore when you actually get a tool that you want. That's why I usually try to find a tool that has at least one of the enchantments that I already want on it. So if I can get a sword with a sharpness 5 or a sword with unbreaking 3 or something already on it, then I don't need the order tool. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. For people who don't know what Cap is talking about, there is a tool out there that will actually, it'll tell you the cheapest way to apply them. Because there is an order to it. There is a calculation included of what enchantments are currently on the tool, and what are you trying to add, and what strength is it, you know, and that determines the price. And there's a way to do it the cheapest way. It's not, it's meh. I mean, you can if you want, I guess. I don't know if it might block you, though. It might kick you out. You can put it in, Discord. Nice, okay. That works too. I didn't know if it would do that or not. I think it's because you're VIP'd. I think I allow my VIPs to do whatever, for the most part. Bread, what's up, Bread? Hey, what's going on? Thanks, buddy. 14 months. Appreciate that. Yeah. Alright, so. Thank you, Bread. Appreciate cheese. Let me put these emeraldies in here. Emeraldias. No! I'll put the Unbreaking 3 because I'll probably use it at some point. Let me put all this. Oh, yeah, no worries. 1% is no good. Alright, so I want to go. Let's see. I think I want some more. I think I keep using wood, right? Do we have a place where a lot of wood exists that I can just look? Yeah, I figured. I know you're a good dude. Or too dead. I don't actually know. I think you're a guy, but I could be wrong. I'm doing good, bud. I'm finally all over my sickness. Finally over my sickness, so, you know, there's that. Be here in the mail today. Yeah. The mail is fun. What am I looking for? Wood, right. I'm looking for loads and loads of wood. Where would the wood be? Because I know there is... Like, there's a lot of trees broken down. I always chop down a... Let me see. I'm looking... Oh, that's wicked. That scared me for a second. I thought I was falling. That is so weird. I'm looking for the jungle wood that people... They probably might have just taken it with them because wood is important. But that is wicked, guys. That is so wicked. It's freaking crazy. Whew. Alright. This one? Ah, there we go. Thank you. Alright, so I need now to go up, but at the same time I don't want... I need to figure out exactly how to do this, I guess. Thank you, Amy. Alright, let me get that, and I'll get... Let me see what other kind of trash blocks are around here. And I can get technically I could just use these as dirt block or trash blocks, but kind of want to have something different. Let me go up on... I guess I'll go up here because there's stairs going up here. And it's also the highest one up, so we can just go up here and get... Hi, what are you? Oh, it's Manda's. Oh, ingot! Can I steal one? I wish Manda was here to ask. I don't just want to yoink one. Hi, portal. Has anybody done the weirdly shaped portals yet? Because you can have them whatever shape you want now. You should be able to anyway. If you can't, then something's going on. I have my water bucket? Good. Okay. I don't want to destroy anything down below, though, now that I think about it. I know it is. It's super, super common. I could go literally dig around in the ground for a minute and get it, but... Oh, I'm just one of those people right now. I'm like on a different task, so I don't want to go dig for it. And at the same time, even if it's super, super common and I just yoink one out of the chest, I can almost guarantee she won't actually care. But I'm also not the kind of person to just steal one without asking, you know, even if it is super common. Yeah, well, I mean, the square ones you can always do. But I mean, you can literally have like a shape and it'll work. Or it's supposed to work anyway. That's what the mod does. It was one of my things, like, I've wanted one of those for a long time, and I saw it, and then I was like, yep, we're getting this. I don't even care what other people say. We're getting this, because I've always wanted it. I love the oddly shaped portal concept. I wish Minecraft would add it natively. Yeah. Well, it doesn't even have to be, like, yeah. You can have a squircle if you want. But it's like, you could have a friggin' trapezoid. You could have an octagon. You could have an explosion in the ground. Take that shape portal, and it'll work. Like, it could be any shape. As long as it's, obviously, the edges are connected, it'll work. Cool. Alright, so this is the size. I don't know, is this big enough? It might be big enough. It should be big enough, I feel like. But the island is basically going to go and like shrink at the bottom, right? So I want to do rings below this. So I think that's what we're going to do. I'm going to go down just a few blocks at first, and we're going to start making rings around here that go smaller and smaller as you go down. Yeah, yeah. Cornerless is fine. Like it's... I mean, I don't imagine they're going to change the... like the vanilla way. Like that's a vanilla one. So. I want to... Let's do... okay. I don't want to destroy the stairs here to let me go up there. So we'll just do it on the side. Go over. I think this is probably a decent height for the next level. Alright, so I just need to figure out exactly... Not exactly, really. I need to find out randomly where I want this next layer to go. And I don't want it... How big? How far down do I want it to go? I want it to be somewhat... Like, I don't want it to curve in and just be, like, at the bottom. Like, I don't want this to be the last layer, right? I want it to kind of go down more. So we're going to go in, like, maybe 2 or 3 blocks. We'll go in maybe right here-ish. Well, let's do it this way, because I think I'm a little bit low. Let's do it here. Yeah, this is a little better. And we'll just kind of go around, just making sure we're staying somewhat inside of this thing. Sort of. Like, it doesn't have to be perfect, obviously. We actually don't want it perfect, because that would just be weird. GG! Hi. Hi. I feel better. I know sick no more. Thankfully. That was terrible. That was so bad. Yeah, I felt so guilty at work, but even like, I mean, I work in a place that sells food, so I like, if I'm even remotely sick, I can't go to work. And like, they know that, like, they're not being mean, like, they didn't even say anything to me, but I still felt guilty. And it is, indeed. I agree. But I still felt guilty just because I did cough for like a whole week. I was out of work for a week. One, that's going to hurt my wallet, but I can survive without that because I'm in a place that's financially helping me stabilize. So 1 week isn't going to hurt me. But it's... yeah, no, this is good because that's not... That works. I'll just do this. But, yeah, and like I said, like, they're not getting on me for it or anything. They understand. But I felt so guilty. I don't like calling out for so long, even though it makes sense. Even though I was supposed to. Because that last day, like, the line was so faint. Like, it was almost not there. And I still couldn't go to work. Because, like the test says, if it's there a little bit, you still have it. You know, and I was like, okay, well, you know, I've got it. But, yeah, it was just kind of one of those things. But the first well, it wasn't really the first 2 days, because I was kind of feeling under the weather, and I didn't know I had it at first. And I was actually at work, and I don't think I don't know of anybody I got sick. I'll say it that way. Of course, there's a chance that I just don't know, because it's not like people really know where they got it from. And I wasn't outwardly showing too many symptoms. But once I actually tested positive for COVID, those first 2 days, like, oh my goodness, it was crazy. It was so... I woke up, like, both nights. I sweat through my sheets. After the first night, I washed my sheets. After the second night, I sweat through them again. And I washed my sheets again. Back-to-back days, because I sweat so much. It was crazy. And then those 2 days, plus like 3 or 4 days afterwards, just getting up to go to the bathroom was exhausting. I got back to the bed and I'm like, oh, crap, I need food now. And I would wait like an hour to eat something because I needed to regain strength. Like, it was just insane. Like, I don't get sick very often, but when I get sick, it's bad. It's really bad. The first time, like, I'm an insomniac, so I only sleep, you know, a few hours a night usually. I say a few. I get enough, you know. Most people get 6 or 7. Doesn't take them too long to fall asleep. I get 5 to 6 maybe, and it takes me like an hour and a half to fall asleep. So it's like, you know, not as bad as some people, but still technically an insomniac kind of thing. And the first time I had COVID, I fell asleep. I remember like going to bed. This was even before I met her. So years ago now, but I went into go to bed and I'm like, man, I hope I can fall asleep. I hit the bed and I fell asleep instantly. And I slept for like 14 hours. I slept a lot. Now, of course, this was before the first vaccination. I never got the booster. I meant to. I keep telling myself, like, I need the booster. And I just never actually got it, which is probably why it still hits me as hard as it does. I still need to go get that at some point. But I don't know. Right now, I'm just making excuses why I haven't done it. I'm not gonna make any excuses now. I'm just dumb, basically. But yeah, that first it was so bad the first time. Then they're like, we have vaccines out, and I'm like, yeah, I'm getting it. And then somebody was like, don't get the first ones. Wait till they come out a little more. Wait till they're a little more established. And I was like, I mean, I get that. Usually it's how I am usually with technology. Like, I'll let them kind of work out the kinks with other, in my mind, my technology. I'll let them work out the kinks with earlier versions. And the people who buy them early can be the testers for them. And I'll wait till some of the kinks get worked out. But I didn't think it applied necessarily for like vaccines and stuff. It felt weird, like, not doing that. Everybody was like, go get it, go get it, go get it. No, I had a friend who was like, just wait. Just wait a little. Let him work out the kinks. And I'm like, is that a thing? But I don't know. I did. I listened because I'm not in the medical field. I don't know. You know, I'm going to trust people who apparently seem to know more than me, at least. So I did, and I waited a little while, and then I got it. I don't remember which one I got. I think it was By Xogue, I think. But I don't know, it was a while ago. And yeah, it was good for a while. Yeah, I get that. I was worried. I was terrified of getting it. I'm surprised I didn't break down and just get the first vaccine anyway. But I have respiratory issues because of my time as a smoker, my time of smoking vapes. And it was just, this is a squishmallow. This is our friend Hamlet, and he's currently my collect. Yeah, I'm talking about COVID. I already have, you know, respiratory problems from that. And, you know, it messes with your respiratory system. Usually, though, I get lucky, I guess. I can't say it'll always be lucky, but so far, at least the times I've had it, I've been lucky in that it hasn't really affected my respiratory system very much. It does a little bit, but not enough to hospitalize me or anything like that. I just have to focus a little bit on breathing sometimes. I'll have to stop talking, I'll have to stop moving, I just have to rest in my bed for a little while and make sure I'm getting the air that I need. But other than that, it hasn't been like that. Yeah, it hasn't been super bad. Luckily. Then a lot of people struggle with it. Is this slowing at this point? A little more. Sick once, cease the lockdown. Let's look. It's probably a good height for that, I think, too, actually. I'm not going to go up that. I'll go to the last one. Right here's probably good. I'm gonna put a block here to start. Yeah, still have enough? We still got plenty. Compared to when you got RSV. What is RSV? I don't know RSV. I probably will recognize it when I know it, but I don't recognize the acronym. Yeah. Yeah. I get that. Being sick, it really does suck. It sucks. Okay, well, no, I lied. I have not heard of that. It sounds not great, though. Definitely doesn't sound great. Anything respiratory, it's like I said, I fear anything that has a respiratory in it. It's because my lungs do have certain problems. Like, I'm usually okay, but it's to the point where, like, I can operate regular. I can even exercise just fine. Like, exercising is still good for me. Like, it's not to the point where it's, like, bad to have my heart beating and my lungs going that much. Because, of course, you know, it strengthens muscles and everything like that. But anything that can actually weaken them is still... It's not great for me. It's dangerous. So I try to stay out of environments where I'll be breathing in, you know, either smoke or anything else, any kind of nasty stuff. Like where I live now, I had to clean a lot, and I have an air purifier to avoid that because the person that, you know, Angela's mom, basically, she doesn't live the cleanest. And I'm not going to go too much into detail, but it's one of the reasons we're here. Her mobility is just not there. She can't clean that well. Hello. So when I got here, I had to help her clean a lot. Oh, the hello didn't work. Hi, Pat. Did it work for you guys? Did you guys hear it? You heard it? Okay. I'm glad you guys heard it, but nope, I'm dead. So that happened. Nice. Okay, cool. I died, so that was that. That totally happened. How's it going, Pat? If it makes you feel any better, you just killed me. It was your fault. It was all your fault. I'm just messing with you, buddy. I'm not upset or anything. You're good. Just in case you saw that as it's more serious than it is. Well, it's good to see you, buddy. I'm glad you're here. Thanks for stopping by. I'm finally doing better. Yay me! Yay me! And she's doing better too. She's back at work now, so she's okay. She had it pretty bad for a while, but not as long. Hers was. I don't think hers was as bad or as long, but it definitely messed with her still. She was definitely having problems because COVID kind of triggers some other stuff in her, like we mentioned. That headache was just. I'm not going to sit here and be like, hey guys, watch me die as I fall off a cliff with all the lights on and everything while she's just sitting here like, you know, suffering. I'm glad I'm doing better as well. Indeed. But I appreciate it, buddy. I appreciate it, brother. Brother Maine. I don't know why I talk like that. I always slouch, too. Why do I slouch like this? I just keep slouching. Let me sit up a little more. Yeah. Excuse me. Tea good. Tea be good. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, I don't know necessarily if the sound was like something that would really get to her or not. I know the light does, but I don't know if it's a thing where like the light and the sound does, but I was just being cautious. You know, I'm not going to sit here and do it, even if she says it doesn't bother her. But they're called, I don't know, ophthalmic or something, and I know, like, I looked it up when she first told me that she got them sometimes to see what they were, and like how to help her and stuff. And it's just, all it really says is it's a migraine that affects the vision. So I don't know if it also hurts, like, with sounds and stuff, too. Like, I don't know. But yeah, it just, yeah. Yeah, indeed. Indeed. They can't, yeah. But luckily, it's not something I had to do. So, what are you doing? So, this is, oh wait, I don't have my, that one? Is it this one? Yeah, it's that one. Haha, remembered. So this is basically the island. At spawn on the subserver, I'm making a floating island. And this is kind of what spawn's going to be. I don't know which parts you know about, which parts you don't. But because I have my forever world where I'm making everything, I don't just want to do another world where I'm doing the same thing over and over again. I want to change it up. So this one on the subserver, I'm going to be the spawn guy. I'm going to make and develop spawn. Granted, obviously a lot slower than other people do stuff. Because there's so much going on now. Other people already have gear. They got iron farms. They got friggin' portals. They're on the nether roof. Like, so much is happening. And all I've gotten is a couple of circles. Well, squircles. A couple of shapes that aren't squircles or circles. So, that's the thing. But, spawn is mine, basically. And I'm going to do a lot of really cool, interesting things at spawn. And then my forever world is the one where I'm making my base and my story and everything. So, it's kind of the way I'm running it. But this is the skeleton of the island that I'm trying to work towards. I don't know exactly what it's going to look like, but this is kind of how I'm doing. I'm going to make rings until it goes down to the bottom. And because it's getting smaller and smaller, it's going easier and easier. So that's cool. Is it this button? This button. Oh, yeah. It's not that bad. Doing away with spawn chunks? Why? Why are they doing away with spawn chunks? Welcome back, Space Mage! It's already done? Oh. It's a little close to the edge. Well, I mean, I guess some edges will be. I gotta embrace the random. Embrace the mistakey randomness of things. There's, reasons. Oh, that's a little too... Okay, that's too far. Catch it, Gasp! I need your help! Come on, Gasper! Catch my block! Jump. Don't get it! Let me save you! Well, that's dumb. I mean, it's not dumb, like I get the point behind it, but people use spawn chunks. But as long as they allow you to enable them back, like that'll be fine. That's okay. I can accept something like that. Giving the option. I'm always pro option. Just let it be an option, Don't steal it from people and be like, nope, there's no way to do it. That just reminds me of frickin' Microsoft. Like, that's how they do it. They're like, oh, we think this is bad, so we're going to steal it from everybody so nobody has the chance to mess things up for us. You're going to do it our way because we said so. And I'm like, mother beep, I can program a friggin' operating system. I think I can handle a few permission settings. I think I know one of my biggest issues is if I have my computer and I have my operating system, mine of both. I paid for it, computer and operating system. And why are you going to stop me from deleting a file? I know when it's needed. There are so many files on this computer that, well, okay, not mine actually. They actually clear out a lot of the bloat from where I got it from. But normally, there's a lot of them that you can delete. I don't need your assistant. I don't need your Internet Explorer. I don't want them. Let me get rid of them. I'm never going to use them. Ever. Let me remove... No. That's our browser. It's required. Why? It's not. It's not required. They tell you it is, but it's not required. So it's like... I know there are ways to get rid of it. There are ways around it. There's a lot of hacky methods to allow you to delete things. I made one, but I also found one that worked better, where I could just right click and say steal all the files. So it just changed all the permissions into my name in my account, and then I could delete whatever I wanted. But yeah, I don't doubt it. But it's just, I don't know, it's all dumb. Anyway, I rant about Microsoft all the time. They're so stupid. I really wish there was some kind of alternative. Let me rephrase that. There are alternatives. I don't like Apple either. Apple sucks. I love Linux because there is so much you can customize with it. You can change anything you want. But it's also a lot of work in some cases, especially for somebody like me. Like, if I could actually stop myself from delving into it to customize every single thing, then I would have already switched to to Linux and figured out how to do everything I need to do on Linux. Because a lot of things are for Linux now. And you know, that's great, but because of the options you have, I'm the kind of person who's like, I want to change everything. And then when I can't change a setting because whoever made it, whatever open source thing made my taskbar or my background scene switcher or whatever it is, and I'm like, there is no option for what I want, I'll make my own. The last time I used Linux in any kind of large way, I went all the way through. I think I was using Linux Mint or Mint Linux, whatever it was. I loved that one. And they allowed me to do a lot of things. Many of the things I wanted to do. But there were a couple of them where I'm like, I wish I could do this. So then I went down into Arch Linux. And I built mine from scratch. Because Arch Linux is basically, it does nothing more than build the kernel, allowing you to just have whatever settings, but beyond that, you're basically typing in commands to set up and install everything from nothing but the terminal. You don't have anything visual. It's only a command line, basically. And it's like, it's cool, very powerful, and I could get whatever the heck I wanted, and I got it set up the way I wanted, but it took me a long time. And by the time I finished it, I was like, it's set up now, and that's great. But I just spent, like 3 months in this whole process from going from Linux Mint or whatever, and all the way through Arch and everything, just customizing my computer. And it wasn't even going to be my primary operating system, because at the time there weren't that many things for it. Wine was still required for anything, and it was a pain in the butt to set up. And I was like, I love delving into that stuff way too much. And it's great. It's fun. I love it. But I also, at the same time, I need to focus on other things other than just that. So it's like, I don't like that Microsoft limits you, but at the same time, I can't use something that gives me that many options unless I have a lot of time to devote to it. And it's unfortunate. I wish I could just get Linux and be done, be good with it, But I just know on Linux, like on Windows, it's like, oh, I can't do that. Well, crap, it's Microsoft. They won't let me change it. On Linux, Like, oh, I can't do that? All right, let me find out how to do it. Because there is a way. There's always a way. And yeah, Cap, I won't ever use Apple products either. I told my family, right? They were asking me back before they ever had like a constant computer and stuff, because my family, they're pre-generation and they didn't have a computer most of their lives, and they only got one for us kids as we were going into school and things started being required. But now they have computers. But before they did, they were asking me about what should they get, what what to do, and I told them, do not buy Apple. Don't. Number one, I can't help you with it because I don't use it. Two, you are paying an extra 40% on top of what you should actually be paying just because it has the name of Apple or Mac on it. It's the only thing you're paying for is that name. That's it. And I was like, okay. And what'd they do? They have iPhones. They have Apple computers. They have everything. And they were like, well, we just like the easy use. I was like, okay. Microsoft is also easy to use. It's the same thing. My family is not gullible normally. But they actually told me this. But that's not what the sales rep told us. You're in an Apple store. Of course he's not going to tell you that Microsoft is better. I may not like Microsoft, but it's still better. So it's like, I don't know. It was really unfortunate. I was very sad for them. And they still haven't switched over either. They told me recently, they was like, we're thinking about switching. I was like, you should have switched over probably about 10 years ago. I mean, yeah. I wouldn't say necessarily stupid. I would say unable or unwilling. Unable means stupid, but or unwilling to learn technology. Because my family is not really stupid. They don't want to learn. They don't want to deal with it. Where'd my sword go? Did I throw that around somewhere? No, I didn't. Because they're smart in a lot of ways, but not with technology. They still call me too. And they're like, how do I do this? He's like, are you still using an Apple computer? Like, yeah, I mean, it's Mac. That's the same, right? He's like, yeah. One's the developer, one's the product, kind of. And then, they were like, yeah, I mean, we still have Mac and everything. I was like, okay. Why do you think I can help you? Because you're the computer guy. I told you 10 years ago, do not buy Apple. All of you did. Electronically stupid. I will not refute that one. I can go with that. Yep. So when it broke. Yeah. I get that, yeah. Yeah. Android is superior. And I know there might be some Apple lovers somewhere watching this, whether it be in chat now or, post, the VOD or whatever. And I'm sorry. I don't agree. I do not agree. I will say, most people on the internet, though, have a little bit of technological sense, especially like streams with gaming and stuff. And I don't know why people who don't... I'm going to leave this here and just go over here like that, yes. like, I don't know, they just don't consider the fact. We're like, okay, you don't know what you're doing, but everybody who does know is telling you not to use it. They're all telling you not to, but you go and use it anyway against the advice of the people you know, like, know what they're talking about. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. If everybody who knows what they're talking about, generally, you know, you refuses to use a particular product, why are you, being someone who doesn't know, going to use it? I don't understand. Yeah. Yeah, Amy, that is how it is. Android does let you do more, and that's actually one of the arguments I told. That's why I told them, and I think that's why they did it initially. Is because I told them the same thing, Amy. I basically, I was like, the way I said it though, because you say user friendly, I say more restricted, and I told them you're paying more money to a company who, one, is charging you a crap ton for the name, and two, you're paying them to restrict you. That's like saying, hey mom, ground me for 2 weeks and I'll give you $20. No. No. If you want ease of use, there are ways to do it. And generally speaking, just don't change anything on your phone or computer, and it is easy to use. It'll walk you through everything. You don't have to change things. You can for those who know about it, but you don't have to. Just because there is an option doesn't mean you have to mess with it. And that's what I told them. I was like, you are paying more to be restricted. More. And they did it anyway. Well, the PCs are supposed to be user friendly. I don't really know. I haven't used one in freaking forever, so I don't know. I mean, you say that, I guess it's true because you probably have more experience than I do, but I don't know. How is it looking? I mean, the whole point of this is just to do it without really thinking too much about it, so hopefully it's coming together pretty good. It's not supposed to be exact, you know, just kind of a... It's not bad though, that's actually okay, as far as a shape is concerned. It'll start to taper off here and maybe go 2 more layers perhaps, but the last layer will be pretty small, I think. It's not bad as far as a floating island goes, I think. I kind of want to jump down and fly, but that would be a bad idea, I feel like. Is there a water somewhere down here? There is that one. Can I make it into that? Should I try it? Should I try to see if I can make it in the water? Let's do it. Woohoo! I made it! What do you know? I'm gonna go to sleep now. I made it in the water. Nice. Oh, can you do that? Can you just mount one? Can you mount one without a saddle? Does it have to have a saddle to mount it at all? Or is it just like it wanders on its own like pigs? No? That's cool. Now I need to get back up there actually. Oh, you do? Yeah, the kids were understandably not happy. That makes sense. Oh, wait, do I have enough dirt? I wonder. Let me do this, because I don't need the higher ones up here, but I don't necessarily want to go get more dirt either. But we're just going to do it. Get snowballs from the snowman now. Yeah, it was funny actually when computers started coming out or whatever. My my mom actually asked my uncle to build a computer for us. It was like $500. It was a piece of crap. Like the first computer I ever had 1 gigabyte of free space, not RAM, free space. I could not really. I think I could fit one game on it, one Diablo 1 game. That's all I could fit on it, and then it was full. And even that, I think I had to use like a smaller copy or something. I had to do something with it to make it work. But yeah. And you know, so also what she told him to do was restrict it. Parental controls and whatnot. And that's where I started learning. I learned on that thing how to program and how to do everything. It was funny because it was simple what I did, but my mom had no clue. I just made another user account. I let them keep what? Oh, I'm out of range. My view change. And I let them basically, anytime they were around, I would log onto that account, the one that was restricted, and I would purposefully try to find things that I was blocked from. Like, oh, this is blocked too, you know, and just make these comments while they're around. Because I knew my mom wanted to hear that. She wanted to know it was working. But as soon as she, like, left, I would just switch to my other user account that wasn't restricted and use that one to do everything I wanted to do. It was fun, actually. Ah! Ow, my legs. Okay, I probably should go get these dirt, just because I might need them. I don't know. Mayhapples? It is only dirt, but I don't know where more dirt is at the moment, so let's just keep it from despawning for the moment. Not that it's really hard to find dirt, mind you, but still. Is that all? Oh, no. That should be plenty. Magnet! Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna use it. I said I wasn't gonna do this, but I am gonna do it because I really don't think Amanda's gonna mind. I really don't. And if she does, I can always put it back. Like it'll be okay. I need to get over some of these hurdles I have with these things. I know she's not gonna care about one single one, especially if I do put it back afterwards. All right. Melon! Melon again! My monitor keeps like turning off and turning back on, and I don't like it. I'm a little high, actually. In the air, not that way. Yeah, that's a little high. I don't know. So, did any of that go on the ground, or is it just that good at picking things up? I'm guessing it's pretty good at picking things up because, oh, there's some over here. This is probably from last time, though. These are probably just not picked up from last time. Yeah. I know. I've never used one before, Cap. I've never used a ghast. I'm not against using them, but I kind of want to catch one and grow one on my own before I actually use them too much. I don't know. I need this. Let me go down. I'm gonna go down 2 more. It's like I always raise it up. That'll be fun. I don't know. I'm probably just being stupid and picky about it, but whatever. Was that a gas sound? Wow. It was weird. It was a weird noise. Definitely not normal gas sound. Where am I at? Alright, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Probably right here. This is probably a good level for it too. Now, some of this is going to have to be changed, of course, too. Like, this is just too long of a straight piece here. This will have to be changed a little. Like, maybe just push it out 1 or something. But that's kind of what I'm going. I'm just trying to get the scaffolding started. Yeah, well, I mean, I know. They're just found. You find the dry ones or whatever in the Soul Sand Valley. Then you put it in water and let it, like, turn into a baby after X amount of time. And then they just grow up. Like, I know how to do it conceptually. I've just never actually done it. It's not really that big of a deal, I guess. But I don't know. I'm being weird and picky about it. Why? Because I can! Alright, there we go. That's better. I am allowed, I guess. Alright, we'll go this way. Did I see particle effects? What happened? That guy's having a whole time. Look at him. Whoop! Yeah, I'm dancing. Don't you see him dancing? Yeah, I'm dancing. This guy's here. He's not doing anything. He's just like,
what are you doing in my swamp?
You know. I don't have a use for those anymore. Do you guys hear that? I'll allow it. Only because it's your server. Thanks. Is that something you guys hear, or is that broken too? I say that like, you know, you'll know if I just, even if you didn't hear it. The stream deck. I think it didn't work last time, but I thought I fixed it. Like, live and on camera. Yeah, Shrek. There we go. What are you doing in my swamp? I got food coming too at like noon, like right after stream. Like theoretically, I don't know how long I'm gonna stream for, but if I do end up streaming for like until 12 or whatever, like another hour, food is gonna like show up at one point. And just kind of like be a thing. I don't want to get in the way of this elevator at all. So I'm going to go around the elevator, even though this technically kind of sort of go through it. Because the elevator is good, and I don't want to mess with that. Like, I will destroy it eventually, but only after a little bit. But for now, I think this is going to end up going through it just like this. And we're going to use dirt to mark the fact that it's going around it for now. And this isn't where you go up, so that should be fine. If we go back to wood and put it here, shouldn't matter. That'll work for now, I guess. Alright. That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. I guess I'm in a swamp. Yeah. It's where you go up, but it brings you up to this guy here. The portal at the top. But this block isn't where you go up, though. You go up on this side here. And that's what I'm making sure I'm not getting in the way of. All right, we're gonna try it because it sounds interesting. Ow! I missed. It hurt. It didn't feel good. I tried to right click, but I think I missed. Can I just... I wonder if I can, like, stop myself. Food! Melon food, specifically. You guys are noisy. Oh, gosh. Whoa, what am I doing? Oh, I can control him! Did I break the lead? I feel like I broke the lead. Okay, I did. Okay, good. I didn't want to take them too far. Oh, they're leaded together. That's interesting. No, they're not. Okay, we're good. Never mind. I thought they were for a second. Oh, you'll hear it? Okay, that's good. That's good. Whee! Ah! Don't. Woo! I did it! I did it! That was cool. I guess they kind of allow you just to get off whenever, huh? That's one of the benefits of it, I suppose. Because you do, like, sink down slowly, right? So you can kind of move off of it whenever you want, to a degree. There's some baked potatoes. That's nice. All right, let me get backwards. Wow. All right, so then we can go down to like 3. So I guess I could just go like right here. Maybe we'll just go right beside it. We'll go here. This should be good enough. Oh, that's not what I'm... No, bad, wrong. And try again. Let's try it again. Yeah, apparently we made it to the roof. I haven't been there, but apparently it's something being there and stuff. Oh wait, how far? Okay, no, I'm good. Still good. Alright, so yeah, that's about right. I think I wanted this level to be kind of like the end, or the last one, rather. So we're going to go ahead and we'll kind of just... I'm going to go in a bit of a circle here, I guess, and then we'll kind of look at it. Oh, I can't put it there. Crap. Stupid beacon beam. We'll go a little bit outside of it then. That's fine. It's going to be a little longer, I think, than anything else. So go out a little. Not a whole lot, I guess. Wood! Wood. Oh, can't put it there. Yeah, this is... We'll go a little bit out, and then we'll go back in, I guess, past this. Which is good, because we needed to do that. That's fine. That's all good and well and stuff. Alright, so around here, and we can go out a little bit. We'll do this, maybe. Yeah, see, we're already kind of lined up with it a little. And I don't think it should be lined up just yet. And then we'll go over, and then... Yeah, and then we can break you. And we'll break you. And then this will be that. So then this one, once we get to the bottom of this, of course by then I'll probably be writing a ghast. I'll just kind of do some like spikes or something on the bottom. Just kind of make it look a little bit more like a droopy island, you know? nether version of the Elytra Hypertube. Oh, I guess that involves water, based on it apparently not working. Me? Not good at it. I mean, you know. Hair. I have it. Yeah, I do too. I like the nether as well. I'm thinking about doing a dual thing here. I want to build the nether hub as well. For spawn, or at least. I say nether hub, it's not necessarily nether hub, but I want to do the spawn place. And I don't know, just kind of have like a dual area or something with it. We have both. Boop. All right, so there's kind of the island in the shape it's gonna have, which is cool. I think that works. I think that looks all right as a shape, as far as shape goes. Oh yeah, Space has done a lot of stuff in the nether. Huh? Nice. I will indeed go take a look. But yeah, I think that's a decent shape as far as a floating island goes, you know? I think that's not bad. I need to figure out how to do the chains. I don't know how to do the chains just yet, but I think I'm gonna work on trying to play with those. So maybe going to the nether will work, because then I can get some like basalt. And I don't know if I want to use obsidian for them or not. I usually don't like building with obsidian because of the texture. I'm not a big fan of the obsidian texture, but basalt and maybe just gray terracotta, dark gray terracotta maybe. If we have a terracotta. Ah, I'm dead. No, I didn't die. Woohoo! That's surprising as anything. All right, let me put the dirt back. Wait, let me break that one down, and then I'll put the dirt back. Melon! Melon, 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 melon. Ghost, ghost. Melon, 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 melon. Ghost. You're welcome. I was reminded of a thing a while ago that some of you will probably know about. Oh, you dickhead. You're a dickhead, Mr. Pat! Oh, that's not what I wanted. I was reminded of a... I know. It was a video from a long time ago, actually. My buddy showed it to me. And somebody was just mentioning a badger. So it came up in conversation at some point. I don't know why. I can't remember, so don't ask. But only thing that popped into my head was badger, 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 badger. Mushroom, mushroom, badger, 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 badger. Snake. One. Okay, let me put the dirt back because I may want it later. And then I will go into the nether. I wasn't even running? I didn't realize I wasn't even running. Yeah, it's been a while. My buddy from the military showed it to me. I think I had the... What was this? In here somewhere? Probably not there. It wasn't in there. Yeah, here it was. Put this stuff in there. And then the wood I will... We have plenty of wood in here, so I'm going to keep the wood for myself. But not use it in the nether, because that's not true. Yeah. Bad advice for how to make a tower base look better. Playing modded, nothing is too far beyond possibility. Okay. I gotta think about that one because if anything's possible, there's a lot you can do to fix up a base. I'm thinking, by the way. This is blame cat. All right, so tower bases generally involve towers, right? So you go with a big tower, and you need a few things in order to make a tower base look better. Because looking better, it also needs to function better. It needs to have some interesting things. So one of those things is you need it to be realistic, at least a little. So what you're going to do is you're actually going to add in the mod that enables gravity on all blocks. Okay. Because then you know if you're messing it up somehow, because it's just going to start falling and you'll be like, okay, we're good. Another thing you're going to need is some kind of a zoo. Okay, you want to show off that you have the capability. So you're going to have two things. One, you're going to have a zoo at the base floor, and you're going to have basically a big boss at the top, because you also want to challenge people. If they get to the top of your tower, they're doing something good. They should be rewarded. So you have all of your stuff at the top just laying out in chests with a big boss at the end that, we'll just say it's the Ender Dragon. So they have to kill the Ender Dragon at the top of your tower. Well, actually, maybe not the Ender Dragon. Ender Dragon or Wither, take your pick. It's fine. Either of those is fine. And now you need, basically, wood is good. It's generally a good material to use and build out of. And the zoo has to include the most dangerous mobs you can think of. And of course, that's going to include the creepers. And because you're modded, charged creepers. Alright? So what you're going to do is you're actually going to have a few of them, because the more charged creepers you have, the more impressive it is. So you're building out of wood, you got charged creepers at the bottom, you got a friggin' flying dragon and a wither guarding your goodies at the top. The only thing is, you gotta challenge people. You gotta scare them just a little. So you're gonna leave little windows for those creepers. Just so passersby go, oh, and they get scared, right? You freak them out. Because then they're gonna look back and they're gonna laugh like, ha 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 ha. Right? And that will basically enhance your build. Just, yeah. That sets you up for not failure, success. Modded battle tower base. Here you go. Hi guest. That's your base. That's what you got to do. I don't doubt you're actually going to make it either. It's technically possible. Just make sure you actually add in the mod, the gravity mod, because I kind of want to see what happens if anyone accidentally lets one of those creepers go off. You actually can. There's a mod about the, there's a mod with it. What am I doing? Oh, that's wolf armor. Oh, that's good. I didn't know you actually had wolf armor. I don't know if there's a mod for every block, but I know you can basically add blocks in. The Demoman's Dilemma? How much explosive for this thing? The answer is always P for plenty. That's fair. That's fair. You did say everything was a possibility. It doesn't work as well if it doesn't have gravity blocks. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was going to look at... I forgot what I was doing. I'm sorry. Xogue.exe stopped working for a little while thinking and then totally forgot what he was doing. Let's go to the nether and look at whatever. We're going to go inside this particular portal. Melon! Did I finish eating it? I'm not sure. It's always a race. I finished! Wow, that's good. Not gonna lie. This is neat. South Highway. West Highway. East Highway. I wonder what this one says. North Highway. Winter in space. Nice. Excellent. That's cool. Roof, I assume. Whoa. No! I didn't do it! It wasn't me! I don't have a bow, guys. I can't actually fix that. I'm sorry. Well, I don't think it destroyed anything but just ladders from what it looks like. Let's see if I can get this without, like, activating another one. There we go. Oh, Demo Mans, I gotcha. That is a crying obsidian. Up we go! Is there any, like, visual anything here? Hello! Running! Oh, it's on the carpet. What's under the carpet? Oh, just, okay. You're the one who destroys stuff, Pat. Stop! Current destinations? None. That's cool. Nifty. Nifty. This one probably has someone at it, right? Ice spikes biome. Nice. Okay. That's cool. Spaces Wither Skeleton Farm. That's cool. Industrial district. Nifty. So hey, Space. Are you wanting to? Because I didn't say initially. Yeah, you're still on the horse. I didn't say initially that I was necessarily going to do any kind of a nether base. I don't think I committed to that in the last stream. And I know it was asked. I was like, you could do some stuff in the nether. Are you wanting to keep this, or is this meant to be a temporary thing until someone, maybe me, gets here? If you're able to still kind of doing some stuff. It looks cool, though. I mean, the concept will stay the same. Definitely, like, marking everything where everything is, for sure. And I don't even have a design yet, which is one reason I'm asking about it. Okay, good. It looks good, though. It's nice. I like it. Whee! Down! That was accidental, but it works. Cool. Thanks, bud. I just wanted to make sure. I didn't want to start, like, destroying stuff. Because I have no idea what I'm doing yet. It'll be a while anyway. But. Yeah. melon. Melon in the face. Oh, that's cool. That is interesting. Okay, wait, who's there? Oh, it was someone over here. All right, you look down where my experience bar is, right? If you look far enough down, it tells you if it's above you or not. If I zoom in, it's more specific about exactly where. You can actually get a decent little... I know they're within this area right here now because of... That's pretty cool. It's like one of those unintended side effects of having a zoom mod and stuff. It's pretty neat. I just realized that. It's cool. Excuse you. Why are you being a barky boy? Huh? Grandmama's not even here. Mama and Grandmama are gone. Yeah, the tracker dots are nice. Indeed. Indeed. It doesn't say who it is, though, I guess. There might be a way to get the information, but... yeah, that's fair. There's a lot of ghasts around. Are they breeding like rabbits? I feel like perhaps they're breeding like rabbits. Rabbit, 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 ghast! Oh, okay, that's cool. So is that the same name? So that's space? Huh, interesting. Anywho, so what I want to do, I do like it though. It looks really good though, space. It really does. It's pretty. It's awesome. It's awesome. Awesome indeed. I don't know why I'm talking like that now. I wanted to give compliments because I don't think I did. Well, I probably said a little bit, but yeah. I'm still on the horse, so yeah, that's fair. All right. But anywho, can I do this now? Ha! Wow. Oh, it went. Ouch. Ouch! Ah! There we go. It broke the lead. It was accidental, for sure. But it went into the thingamabob. Where was this one attached at? Is it on the... okay, so it was this guy? Yeah, it must have been this other one here. Can I just, like... there we go. I was a little worried it was going to, like, start, like, running away or something. Like, right after I got off of it. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, so... yeah, I get that. I get that. Alright, so I know what shape these are going to have. Oh, yeah, I wanted to go into the nether to see about... let me go down here. Oh, they're okay, they don't live in the tree. That's good. Oh, that was scary for a minute. That was a little freaky. It looks really good up here. That was a little bit freaky. I am looking for... does it say... it only says those two, right? I'm pretty sure it just says the two names. Can I go down? Is there a down? There's a down. Okay. So I don't want basalt necessarily. I think I said I wanted basalt, but I meant blackstone. Blackstone is what I want. And I think blackstone, I don't know if I should do blackstone or basalt. For a chain. I'm thinking chain texture. Because a lot of chains are definitely, you know, gray. Right? So cobblestone and basalt could actually be a decent texture to do them out of, but I think cobblestone's a little too bright. But basalt could be okay. But I feel like it should be darker. I feel like I want to try basalt. Or, blackstone. Yeah. Yeah. Cherry buttons. So let's see. I guess I don't have... Okay, this is basalt deltas. I need, I need like an actual tower, right? Because there's blackstone. Is there blackstone and basalt deltas? Shit, I don't even know these things. I don't even know the answers to this stuff. Deep slate. Oh, deep slate could work too, actually. Oh, I'm being shot at. I don't like that. Did he fall? I hope he fell. I don't know where he came from. I don't like him though. I think maybe just deep slate would work too. I want some blackstone, but I don't think I necessarily need to come and get it right now. I think I can just kind of... I thought it was. Because I know you can also get some in like towers and stuff from brutes, what are they called? I forget what they're called now, but yeah. Hello, Winter. Hello. I think I'm just going to go get some deep slate, now that I think about it. Because deep slate will be good enough for just marking out the chains and kind of designing them a little bit. They have enough texture and are dark enough for that, I feel like. But I do need to go and dig down. And I do also remember that there was an area over here that had some stuff going on with it. I can't fall! How far down does this go? Does this go down to basalt or deep slate level? I wonder. Not quite, but it is pretty close. Oh wait, I guess I could just put these on my hotbar. Just do it that way. Oop. Alright. So, I'm going to keep going down. I don't have ladders, though. These will grow down further, for sure. And I can pillar back up for now, I guess. Now I'm getting to it. Let me go down a little further. And that way I know I'm getting deep slate, and only deep slate. Okay. Now I kind of need a bunch of, this stuff. I'm going to turn off my shaders, I think. For now. I have a mine down to deep slate in the igloo. If you want, you can mine from there. Diamonds! It's alright, I'm already here. Diamonds! Diamonds! Alright, so... Yay, I think. I don't know why I'm so hungry, though. Why am I so hungry? I'm gonna need more food soon. Because I got lucky. Alright, seriously, that's all it is. I just got lucky. Why am I like this? Because you wanted to hollow out a mountain? I was actually going to consider that, to be honest, Space Mage. I was considering that. I'm also considering just dropping a composter in the area for the villagers and actually just unlocking one myself. I feel like that would definitely cheapen what you have and it's like stealing from you in a way, like taking away from your shop. So I feel like I'm going to spend some diamonds to get some and then unlock it or something, so you get something from me first. Done fixing your key rings. The ones you ordered finally came. Nice. Very nice. I dig. I burrow. Apparently, I tend to just rip mountains apart from the inside. You know, that's the thing. Covered in coal dust, cursing me. Looks around and spits and goes, "Oh, hey, look, shinies." Yeah, I mean, of course, you know. I just mean like you've already done the work of getting them unlocked and everything. And if I'm, I'm just gonna go there and be like, "There's a shop up there where I can buy them, or I can just go over here and unlock another one so that me and everybody else can circumvent your shop." It just feels a little wrong and skeevy, you know? Just spent 20 minutes moving them from junk bent rings. Well, I mean, good, I think. I just had my car cleaned. I dropped my car off, I don't know, a couple days ago, I guess. And I had it professionally cleaned. I got the interior renewal service is what it's called. Did a good job. My car still smells good too. And that's because Ange got her car. She finally got a car. So now I can clean my car after she's been using it for a while. And I'm excited. Because now she doesn't need my car anymore. The baby's message. Gotcha. I was starting to read it and I got then, oh, she missed an E. And then the rest is like, "Are you having a seizure, Amy? How many fingers? How many fingers am I holding up?" That's awesome. Yeah, she got a Nissan Kicks, I think is what it's called. I told her this too, and I was like, I'm not trying to be mean, but I can feel that it's light. She loves it, so that's all that really matters. But I didn't want to tell her like it feels like driving a toy car, but it kind of does. Like it feels like, I don't know, it's just weird. Well, it actually wasn't a cat message. It was a baby message. But still. I thought it was, I was like, is that like, it looks like a cat message, but she doesn't have a cat. It didn't even occur to me that it could be a baby though. It's dark. It's brighter now. I don't know how much I need, but I know I need a lot. Eventually I'll need a lot. I don't know how much. Like, I don't know how far this will get me, but. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, computers are everywhere nowadays. it's just funny because like you I don't know, you kind of osmosis a lot of stuff as you're growing. Like you, not really osmosis, it's just regular learning by observation really, but it feels like osmosis because, you know, back in the day when I'm not going to say I was born because I'm not that old. When my parents were born, it was, you know, the computers weren't everywhere. You didn't have any experience at all with computers growing up. It was all pen and paper. So now, you know, you have people who grow up with computers and stuff, and you have like 5 and 6 year olds teaching their parents how to use a computer, or at least that's the way it was when I was growing up. But hey, look, I found my own copper now. That's great. I can put Manda's ingot back and not feel so bad. And like, it feels like they learn more about things that currently exist. I mean, they do learn more, but it just feels like it almost feels like genetic memory, right? Like they knew it because it exists in the world. Like their instincts have skewed towards technology because it exists. Is kind of the way it feels. Yeah. 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 95, 98. Yeah, that was, I think that's when is that what I had? I think I had 95. I think that was the first one. Maybe before that, I'm not sure. 1 gigabyte of free space. I remember that is what I had, but I don't remember if it was 95 or like NT or I don't remember what era it was. I feel like 95 though. Afraid of messing it up, probably, Cat. I know that's what my parents are. They're like, we just bought this thing. Technology is expensive and I don't want to break it. That's what it was with my parents anyway. It was like, Mom, I could probably fix almost anything unless you just like chuck it out a window or something because you get mad. I could probably fix whatever it is. Because you also got to think like the world of software is new. You know, it wasn't really all that common for the invisible coding language on a product to break and be fixable without sending it to a shop. They're used to cars. They're used to, you know, houses and things where if it breaks, it's a big deal to get it fixed. Like you have to send for somebody or you have to have the knowledge yourself. You have to go buy supplies, you know, this concept of, oh, I can just done. It's fixed without any visual indicator of it being fixed on the outside. It's totally new. It's part of it. So they're like, if it breaks, it's going to be a big deal to fix it. And it's not in a lot of cases. Yeah, factory reset's a thing as well, for sure. I reformat just because in a lot of cases. At least I used to. I haven't done that in a while actually. I mean, my other computer, the one I just upgraded from, I didn't have. I mean, I probably could have reformatted that one and it would have been fine for another little while, but it still was weak. Like it was getting weak. It still had a 1070 in it, so it's like super old. Like doing shaders while doing Minecraft wouldn't really be possible. Not while streaming and everything. Now it doesn't really matter what I do. Like I'll be able to stream and everything. Like everything should be pretty much good. There shouldn't be any glitches or anything now. Alright, that should be a decent amount. I've got a lot of these things. Let me get here. It looks like those vines are getting here, but they're not here yet. So let me get, we'll just get regular stone. This should be enough to get me up to the ladder, I think. Yeah. That's fair, yeah. Pretty much anything can be fixed with it. As long as, like you said, it's not physically, like, broken or whatever. Yeah, exactly. That, I kind of... I taught my family to do that as well. And I learned, and I don't know if it'll work for yours as well, Cap, but what I did is I actually started them off on something smaller. I showed them games. You know, my family, they like to play tablet games. So I showed them a website that allows them to play those games. I got them into tablet games because of this, actually. And I showed my dad first. And when my dad smiles and laughs, it's something really good that he found. And, you know, he showed my mom. Because my dad is a very serious person. And, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but my mom, when she hears him laugh, she's like, okay, it's something good. So I want to know what it is. My mom has a much bigger personality and much more of a sense of humor and everything. And... What battery? What are you talking about? What battery should number one? I gotta hold only the left one in now. Because it said that in my right ear, so I'm thinking maybe... But yeah, I started her off on, you know, just the website. And then I showed her, I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was like no, I put links basically. I put links directly to those websites on the desktop. And instead of loading them up for her when she turned on her computer, which is what I did before, I showed her and my dad how to load them. And I just made shortcuts that went directly to those websites. And I put them on the desktop. And then beyond that, I was like, you can also click on any of these others. And they started exploring on their own a little bit. And my little sister is a much more critical person in our family. She doesn't care. And she's going to tell you like it is. So me, who sugarcoats everything, not the same for my sister. So she actually went up to them and she's like, why don't you just do this? And they're like, well, I don't want to break it. She's like, you're not going to break it. Just do it. Just do it. Yeah, like you. Yeah, my real sister is a lot like you. And she's like, just do it. She doesn't curse a whole lot, but she probably will when she gets older. But she doesn't like to take crap from people. And she just doesn't care. And she's just like, you know, she'll ask me like, you can go online, right? You can just, they're like, what are you talking about? You can just do this. Look, just click on that. And she's like, just click on it. Just do it. And they're like, but I don't want to mess anything up. Just do it. All right, go to the top. Type these letters in. I'm not going to do it for you. Type the letters in. And they did, and, you know, and she's just like picking on my parents, basically. Basically calling them stupid without calling them stupid. And forcing them to do these things that they want us to accomplish. And she's like, we're not going to be around forever. We can't teach you this crap all the time. Just figure it out yourself. You know, it was just funny. I'm sitting here like, I mean, it worked, I guess. I'm sitting here trying to be nice about it. I know, I get it. I don't care anymore. That was anxiety before. I told my mom off. I didn't tell you that, Gigi. I forgot about it. I didn't tell my mom off necessarily. Now, I'm going to tell a little bit more of the story so people can understand. But, basically, my mom is someone who is blunt. She's very blunt, but she's also someone who only sees from her own perspective. It's one of her flaws. And I've told her this before, but she's just not legit. She's definitely another strong personality. This is why GD doesn't bother me as much as she may have feared in the beginning she did, because my mom is the same way. She'll just tell you. It's weird actually that I'm not that kind of person, but anxiety does that to you, I guess. But anyway, so she's just that kind of person, and she doesn't sugarcoat things. She just tells you like it is. Like when I was like lonely, like I needed therapy, I needed medicine, and she's like, "Yeah, I love to help those who want." That's good. That's good. Has never had this fear because she does. Yeah, I get that. But I don't know. I grew up with anxiety, and it just kind of it skewed my thing. I didn't want anybody to be mad at me. I was tiptoeing around everyone, and Gigi knows this. This is the kind of person I was before medication, before therapy, and it was so exhausting to manage. But my mom was the same way, you know, and I would talk to her at these times, and she would just be blunt, like. You know, I would start complaining, like, I can't find anybody. I don't know how to talk to women, which I can do now because I've done it. And I got a new girl's phone number the other day. Granted, I don't think she's interested, so I got to move on, but it's fine. Anyway, so the point is that she was that kind of person. And, you know, I was like, I would complain, like, I can't talk to girls. I'm never going to have a girlfriend. I'm going to be alone my whole life. And she's like, well, some people are just meant to be alone. Maybe you're one of those. It's like, but my goal is to have a family, Mom. She's like, some people just don't get their goals, you know, and she's just straight to the point. And she's like, just, you know, get on with it, kind of. And she's not mean. She's not mean. I don't want you to think she's mean. I love my mom. She really is. She does care. She just does it in her own way, and sometimes it feels more like I'm being picked on than it does being helped and supported. And that was before anxiety meds and therapy and stuff. But what she would also do a lot of cases is criticize me for not contacting her more. Now, number one, when you feel like you're getting picked on by your own mother, you're not really going to want to call that much. But I didn't tell her that. I made other excuses and stuff and blah, 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 whatever. But this last time, after medication, after therapy and stuff, I was on the phone with her, I was talking to her, I was just updating her on things and blah, blah, blah. And she ended up making a comment at one point where she was like, you know, we love you, you know, blah, blah, blah. It would be real nice if, you know, you tried to contact your sister more. If you tried to talk to your family more. And I stopped at that. I was like, okay. You tell me this all the time. She's like, I know, and it never changes. Like, it doesn't change for one very specific reason. You don't call me either. This entire family has the problem with staying in touch. My sister did not call me on my birthday, and yet I get in trouble for not sending her child a birthday gift. You sent me a single text message that said happy birthday on my birthday, but when I send you one on your birthday, you get upset that I didn't call you. The phone works both ways, Mom. If you want to talk to me more, then call me more. I will not, you know, ignore your calls unless I'm at work or something. And she's like, well, I just don't want to bother you. I don't know if you... Like, that's what voicemail is for. That's what text messages are for. Send me a message saying you want me to call you when I get off work or when I next have a chance. Leave me a voice message telling me what you want me to know. It works both ways. I am not the only one who is failing to communicate with people. And she was just like, ugh, whatever. Like, you could tell she was upset, and like, and now I've made you mad just by saying this. And she's like, no, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. And then she just like changed the subject and move on. And it was just like, it was the first time I've ever actually stepped to my mom and confronted her about anything in my entire life. So it's like, it may seem like a small conversation. It may not seem like a huge thing, but to me, in my actual healing and development of my new capability, you know, my newfound strength and confidence, it's a big step. You know, it was a really big step for me, and I took it. I did it. It was really good. Oh, that's sad, Gigi. I'm sorry. That sucks. It sucks to have a friend like that in a situation like that. Don't leave a VM text, please. I mean, you know, if she did anything, it'd be an improvement. Because right now, she just waits for me to call her months later and then gets on me for not calling sooner. You can call me. Yeah. Renegade! Thanks for the sub, buddy. I appreciate it. A full year, 12 months you are subbed. 12 full months, buddy. That's awesome. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's the new age version of that. Like, why did I need to be here for this? You could have sent an email. Nowadays, it's like, why did you have to give me a phone call? Just send me a text message so I can read it at my leisure. Yeah. It's just one of those things. I don't want to get it twisted, okay? I do love my family. They do care. Like, they really, really do. Um, it's not like that. It's just I am someone who very easily can see in the perspective of others, and that does come from anxiety as well. It's one of the brighter sides of it, because when you're always worried about what other people are going to think, you're always seeing yourself from their perspective. And it doesn't always mean I'm right, but most of the time, through many years of experience, I'm used to trying to see through somebody else's perspective. And I've gotten better at being more accurate with it as well. So it's like, you know, but I still grew up with a family who can't see outside their own perspective. They can't accept things that are beyond what they believe. And one of the other cases of that is just the concept, like when Ange and I got together, the initial idea was that she was going to go to work and I was going to stay taking care of the house. And that's just how it works for us, because I'm the cleaner. I stay clean. You know, I don't have a problem with cleaning things, but she hates it, like, with a passion. But one thing that I hate is having a 9-to-5 job. I don't like, I mean, I do it because I have to. You need money, and this economy sucks. But on a conceptual level, I don't like going to work. But she's okay with that, as long as when she comes home, she doesn't have to do much. I would rather just do my own thing at my own leisure at my own house and be done with it. So it makes sense for me to stay home and her to go to work. But my parents, when we told them this, were like, that doesn't make sense to us. It's like, what doesn't make sense? You're the man, you should work. Like, no, it doesn't work that way. And even this this other stuff with the LGBT, you know, Q plus community starting to finally voice, you know, what they've felt the entire time, you know, what they've always believed and what they've always had issues with. They, you know, it gained that momentum, and they're like, I don't get it. If you're born if you're born with one, then you're a boy. If you're not, you're a girl. It's just who you are. I don't. No, you punk. That was a good one, though. That was a good one. Well, hi, Luigi. But it's they can't get away from their own beliefs. You know, my dad worked for years as the only provider in the household. It's just how he grew up. He's not a bad guy. He did provide for us. You know, he gave us stability. He gave us the roof over our head. And, you know, he did what the traditional man does. He did it fine. I mean, he did certain things I don't like, but I was a kid. And I was probably annoying the crap out of him when he did it. So, I get it. Kids are annoying sometimes, especially when you have to live with them all the time. I understand, and I don't hold it against them anymore. I used to. work that out in therapy too. Yeah, therapy. But, you know, I don't anymore. It's fine. I understand him. And my mom is the same way. She does not understand. She isn't willing to try to understand. So it's like, all right. And it's just like, that's why, it's one of the reasons I made this place as it is. This place is 100% acceptance, period. The only way I will ever turn anyone away is if they're doing something really, really bad. Like, illegal, against human being bad. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the worst of the worst people. But other than that, be who you are. I'm going to sit here and be like, it's good to know. Thanks for telling me. You're welcome. Be here, have fun, laugh with the rest of us. You're part of the family now. It's just how I am. And my family, I don't know why I grew up that way. It's like I said, anxiety kind of opens your eyes to things, but it's just, I don't know why they can't. It's kind of weird. I understand a lot of things from a lot of people, but I can't understand how they are so closed off to things. Why they can't just consider other options. It's weird. Anyway, I'm talking too much about this. I apologize. But hi, Luigi. I'm glad Foxy told you about me. Not completely there yet, but getting close. Yep, I'm being shot at from somebody. Somebody's shooting at me. Is it a person or is it a skeleton? Skeleton. You Skelly Bob, dude. I don't have a bow. I need a bow. I want a bow. I like bows. So glad the views of what a man should be are changing. Exactly. You're not completely there yet, but getting close. Indeed. Cleaning, cooking, and other non-typical man stuff. There you go. Are my favorite. Yeah. I mean, I wish I loved to cook. I really do. I like some of the typical man stuff. You know, like I like my tools in my garage and stuff. Like I like that. I fix things all the time because it's fun. I love it. I like my power tools. Fletcher? Oh, did you? Cool. Ooh, nice. Do we have infinity? I want infinity. But bow works. What was that? Is that a creeper or something? Or is that a skelly? I don't even know what happened. It's okay. No, it's okay, little boy. He's okay. Something hit the stairs. Oh, a wind charge? And that's the big point, Cap. That was a wind charge? Yeah. That's the whole point, is what you enjoy. Doing things because you have to is part of being an adult. You know, you have to pay bills. You have to go to work. Just like I don't want to go to work, but I have to. Because I got bills to pay. You know? I don't enjoy it. And what you enjoy is, you know, you like cleaning and cooking. A lot of people are like, why do you like cleaning? I don't know. I don't dislike cleaning. I don't necessarily look for it or like doing it. I like things to be clean, and I'm willing to clean. Cooking is, I don't know, I'm kind of interested in cooking, but at the same time, I'm not wanting to spend the time to learn it because I have so many other interests too. And I worry that if I learn cooking, it's just another thing that's going to split my focus. But I get it. There is an interest there for me as well. It's an eyeball. But it's I don't know. There's just, I don't know. It's one of those things where I'm kind of, it baffles me sometimes. I need to get some emeraldies, so I can get a bow Boweraldi. Ow, my legs! I like cleaning because I enjoy not looking at unclean spaces. That's fair. We're doing good, Luigi. Thanks for stopping by. Doing all right. I'm down here trying to get a bow. Bow! bow? Regular. Power 1 bow. Because I want to be able to shoot some stuff. Power 2, so nothing major. I'll just get a regular bow. I guess it doesn't really matter. I'll just get a regular bow and put this book on it. Power 4. Like, where's my... Here it is. I got this thing on. 7? Crap. I need to get some levels. I can silence those. Muffler! This thing is friggin' awesome. I love the sound muffler. Yeah, that too. That too, Fox, indeed. There's level 7. Alright, that's good enough, I guess. I need to get some arrows, though. I guess I can buy arrows, too. Hey, you! Give me some... Wait, can we buy arrows? I can buy arrows from someone, right? Oh, there we go. Oh, that was a lot. I didn't mean to necessarily do that much, but that's fine. It really is. It's amazing. I actually have it turned off in my single player. Just not here, I don't know why. I probably will eventually turn it off, but I have to spend too much time down there. Yeah. Yeah. I can't even imagine what it's like with having kids like destroying things so quickly. It's got to be unfortunate. And mind you, like, I'm not against a traditional household either. If that's what you want, by all means. My thing is not that that's what they prefer. My thing is that they're not willing to see. They don't want to consider or open their eyes. That's my issue. I get that, Amy. Sometimes you need those days. Sometimes you need those days to just be like, I do not want to have to freaking deal with this crap. Alright, so this is the shorter of them, and I think we're going to start with the chain here. Oh, I didn't know you could do that, Cap. That's even stronger than I was thinking. That's cool. Alright, so I don't know. What I want is kind of sort of for it to look like it's been embedded into... Let me do this. I want it to look like it's embedded into the wall some. So what we're going to do, I think... I don't know how to do this. This is going to be completely new to me. The numbers... Oh, okay. Oh... That's cool. How many numbers do you got? Oh, that's not numbers. That's still cool, though. That's really cool. Neato. But we're going to go underneath this top layer, I guess. And we'll just... Can we just do like a... Something like this? Like, is it... Can it be simple? Click the pin. Oh, so you set it to like right now. That's cool. How do I delete it though? Can I just like turn it off? This? Oh yeah, there we go. Cool. That's neat. Thanks for the follow, Luigi. I appreciate it. Appreciate the follow. Can we do this? Like, is this gonna... I don't wonder if this is gonna be good enough. It's kind of freaky seeing gas floating around in the overworld because I'm like, I'm gonna get shot. No, I'm not. But all that happens in like a split second. Huh. Did it... It didn't... It doesn't look like it gave you... I need to write that down, actually. Oh yeah, you guys haven't been digging, huh? Look into the follow. Four arrow gems. Okay. Stretch! We'll do. We'll do the stretchy stretch. Go to the website. The website's easier. Easier to both see the commands and use them. I should have a website button actually on my thing. Or make a commands. And then make a... I do have a website. The website command is the thing. It's in the title of the stream. Make a... What was I doing? Website button. On Stream Deck. That's what I was trying to do. Renegade with the 5 subs. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Ow! What was that? Ah! I'm falling! I died! Space Mage killed me with a rocket launcher. I didn't know that was a thing. Since when is there a rocket launcher? Oh, wait, where's... There's a block stand over here somewhere. Somebody block standed me. I don't know if it actually worked. All right, take off. There we go. Somebody tried to block stand me, but I don't know if it actually took effect or not. Not entirely sure. But thank you, Renegade, for gifting 5 subs. I appreciate you, buddy. Let me minimize this so I can actually see things and stuff. So, the Paul, Cap, Cheetah, Dushnilla, and Happy Sparky. If you guys are in the chat right now, you're all subbed thanks to Renegade here. Crossbow with fireworks. Okay. That's interesting. It's okay. It's okay, buddy. All right. Gets in his bite, yeah. That's cool. Spawns should work, I believe, because I turned off the creeper spawns, so I can get hurt by them, but it won't destroy things. I think. I could be wrong, actually. I don't know. I think I may just disable creepers. I don't know if creepers are allowed here or not. I basically, the system, I designed it so I can disable individual mobs rather than having to turn them all off. So I can turn off only Endermen. Apparently, no. They do not work. Oh, wait. You know what? I need to do... Hold on. Oh, God. You tell me I have to log in? Jeez. Hey, Amy, can you do the S command? Just S and then space and then subserver, so it sets to the right one. I think that's why it didn't work. It should allow you to do it, I think. There you go. I think it'll do... Is that one? Yeah. And then I need to do the authenticator because that's a thing. Is it? It is. Don't know why I had to do that again, but I did. Whatever. Okay, cool. Okay. I'm gonna go sleep. Because sleep is a thing. Let me see. No, little boy. That was me placing ahead, apparently. I didn't mean to. Hey, it still stayed ahead. That's cool. Where'd my sword go? There it is. Open the chest. What did I get? I got the spilled tea. I was looking for this one. Where's my config at? There's supposed to be a configuration in here somewhere. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know. Part of it's probably the new computer. I guess everything didn't hook up quite right. It's supposed to, though. Is it this one? Oh. Buttholes! Alright, so... Not the one I want. Let me ask this thing, because, I'm gonna let that process that for a minute. so it can go ahead and tell me what I need to do to make this work, because it's supposed to work, and I'm trying to make it work. I gotta figure it out. Because I had a to-do list last time, and I don't know, like, I think I switched over computers and everything, and I don't know where it happened to it. I thought I still had it, because last stream I had the new computer already, so I think the list I made should still have existed, but it went somewhere, and I don't know where. Oh, wait a minute, it's in, I know where it is. I used a different program to track it, is all it was. I forgot about that. Hi, I don't know what, are you dancing still? I mean, I do have music on, but I don't think dancing should be a thing. Excuse me, you are not a mushroom. Okay? You're not one. Alright, so let me go back up and start making the chain again. Because I need to figure out what's going to look good for a chain. Because I don't want it to be a super small chain either. So if we do, because we have basically this, and I don't know, I think it really just needs to be something like this, right? And then yeah, see, that stuff isn't working. I don't know why. Let me see, is it actually switched when you do the command? I wonder. Yeah. I'm thinking the name is just a little wrong. And I need to see what the profile is supposed to be for it. Okay. No, they're not going to be queued up like that. Unfortunately not anyway. They probably should be, because it would be hilarious. Let me go... Where do I... You know what? This is a situation where I think I'm going to need a happy guess, I think. Let's get a happy guest. Ow, my legs. Gonna have to steal one. Borrow one. Gonna have to something one. Yeah! I missed it. Yeah! Got him. Alright, come here. I'm gonna snap your lead. There it is. I heard it pop into my inventory. First of all, you go away. Alright, so then I can stand on you, and you don't move. Boop, 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 boop. I don't think this is exactly going to look right, but I'm just trying to see exactly what it is at the moment, to see what I can do. Because this is going to be like this. Oh, crap. I need a snowball. I forgot that they run away. I gotta go get him now. Fly on him. Come here. You coming close? I got him. All right, we're good. We're good. I got him. I got him back. We're okay. See, that don't look right, but it's supposed to be... This is kind of the part of it. Like, I don't know how to make a chain that looks good. Oh, is it all the way through? Okay. Yeah. Queen! Hi, Queen. How's it going? Good to see you. The color of your name changed. Let me go here. Let me see. Yeah. Oh, I elevate it a little. Oh, I need... I don't think it uses this anymore. I want to figure this out just to see if I can make that work. All right, so see, I don't know how to do a chain. Like, I've never had to do a chain before. But obviously this doesn't look exactly right. What if we just back it up by one? And then it would, I don't know, just like, I can't see that. Because no, that's not going to be right either. This is supposed to already be a thing. Oh, is it on the website? Oh. Then give me that one. Here we go. Presets, here we go. Oh. I don't have one for that? I copy this one. Okay. Okay. Apparently I just never made it. I can do this. And then I can go here. Blue. Post. I'm gonna have to do this later. I know what's going on. I think I'm gonna write it down just to make a link. Make sure commands work. I'm sorry that they don't work. I gotta. It's gonna take me a little bit longer to fix up though. So let me go down. Do I have my lead still? I do. Go over. Go over. Go through. All right. So now he's stuck there again. We're good. We are good. I need to figure out what I'm doing with the chains too. The chains be very difficult because these things are just not doing what I want to do, and I don't know how to make a chain better. I might have to look that up. I don't know. It's really super weird. But anyway, let's look for somebody to raid because I think we're about done for today. I've actually got my food that was delivered. I had it ordered for after I was done streaming, and it was dropped off not too long ago. I need to figure out Twitch. So if anybody has anyone they want to raid, let me know. And I would like to stick with somebody on Minecraft if possible. I mean, I have a few. Yeah. We could go to Clickwell. I think Clickwell is one we went to before. Yeah, let's go to Clickwell because I don't know anyone else at the moment. Clickwell. There we go. And I think if I do start stream or where'd my raid button go? There's supposed to be a raid button. Interesting. I feel like some of my settings got like unset or something. Yeah, but it should still be in here to do what it needs to do. Yeah. So if I do this, there we go. So now we're gonna be raiding Clickwell here. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. I'm glad I'm back finally, and I'm not upset or not upset. That's not the word. And I'm not sick. That was the one. That was the word I was looking for. I'm not sick. But this is going to be the thing. If you're a sub, you can do the sub ones. If you are a follower, you can do the follow-up message. Either way, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for being here. My next stream will be when do I stream again? Wednesdays? I don't even remember my own schedule. Friday. I know Friday's one. I think it's Wednesday. I think it's Wednesday. Anyway, I'm running out of time. I will see you next time. Next stream though. I love you guys and bye.